What's up, guys? It's James here from It's Your Life, help with DP, DR, anxiety. I'm coming at you today to tell you about a new opportunity that I'm setting up, and let me fully explain myself in this video before I start getting a bunch of hate emails. I'm setting up a service in which you can call me directly on Skype and talk to me through voice call or video call, about DP, and it's gonna cost. It's gonna be $20 for a half hour. And before you go, you're taking advantage of desperate people, you're not a doctor, all this kind of stuff, I'm not claiming to be. This is something set up. I'm not telling you have to do this. I've already taken the time out of my life to produce videos for y'all and tell you exactly everything you need to know. But if I'm going to continue to do this more often and put more time into it, I've got to make a living too. I have bills that have to be paid. It's not taking advantage of a situation. It's just a fact of life. We all have to pay bills, and I have to pay mine too. And this is a way that I can do that while still helping people. So like I said, it's going to be $20 for 30 minutes. The way it'll work is you can shoot me an email at itsyourlifedp@yahoo.com, and we can set up a time, and you can send the $20 to my PayPal, and then we will have our call whenever we set our time up, and whatever time we set. Or you can message me directly on Skype at itsyourlifedp is my username on Skype, and you can send it through to my PayPal through Skype, and that way you don't have to do multiple steps, and we can set up our time and have our phone call for 30 minutes for $20. And people are like, I can hear them now already being like, oh, you're taking advantage of people who are desperate. I'm not claiming to be a therapist. Everything in these conversations that we will have, whether it's voice or video call, will be my personal opinion. I've been dealing with this for 7 years, mostly because I didn't understand what it was at first, and I have educated myself a ton on it. All this stuff will be based on my opinion, but this service isn't really for me to give you therapy advice or anything like that. It's simply to talk to someone else who understands you. It's hard when you have DP or DR to find another person who understands, because most of us don't know anyone else who deals with this, and even if we do, we don't know them on a basis well enough to be able to call and talk to them. And sometimes being able to talk to somebody who fully understands you, because I promise you, 99.99% of the time, your therapist or your psychiatrist or psychologist has never had DP. And so you can tell them all you want to, and they can read you the stuff back from the book, but they don't truly understand. I truly understand, and it's just going to be a way that you can speak to someone else directly who has dealt with the same thing. And so that's what it's going to be. It's going to be for us to have a conversation, just, bounce ideas. Maybe you're telling me you feel like this today. Ask me if I've ever felt like that. Just the reassurance of being able to talk to somebody else who deals with this is very, very helpful. And this is why I'm setting it up to do that. And the reason I'm charging for it is I'm going to try to be doing this a little more full time, and I have to be able to make a living. And I have to be able to make a living at the same level that I was beforehand with my other job. So I'm going to ease into this and see how it goes. If I like it enough and I'm making enough, then I'll probably start doing it full time. But like I said, you can, to set up a time, you can email me at itsyourlifedp@yahoo.com, and we can go from there. Or you can message me directly through Skype at itsyourlifedp is my username, and you can pay to PayPal through Skype now. So if you're interested in that, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you. Each session will be 30 minutes, and you can ask a billion questions. I can give you my opinion on anything you want. You can ask me if I felt this or if I had the same symptoms or whatever, and you can get a chance to talk to somebody else who is in the same world that you are, and not feel so alone. Thanks, guys.